Wasn't that a good workout earlier? I am back, got some food, went to the grocery store. Oh no, I need to throw away the banana peel. Mm. All right. What is up, you guys? We are live, ready to play some chess puzzles, just having a good time, having a chill time. Good vibes everywhere. Had a really great workout earlier. And now I'm just going to be doing some chess puzzles. Now, my friend MBK Player, who's been on the stream before, might be playing some League with me later. If not, I can just do some solo norms or drafts. Or Q. Feeling super positive today. And sometimes I just really amazed at all the progress I've made in my life, you know? Like, holy shit. Every now and then I get super depressed and shit, but right now I'm feeling great. So I better, you know, let it ride. Well, we got a Saturday, nice chill Saturday evening stream. I'm your host, Rebecca Lauren. You can find me on Twitter at Rebecca Lauren, REBECCALORAN. And there is like a random moth thing flying around wanting to stream snipe. No, it's a fly. Be right back. Oof. There's a fly in here. Get out of here. Stupid fly. We got a fly for a stream sniper. Let's go out of here, please. Don't like stream snipes. They're bad. Bad, 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 bad. This is like a casserole thing. Frittata thing. And this is some kale. Mm. Mm. Oh, music. Donkey Kong Country 3. Claustrophobia. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put in, Hey, what's up, David? Forgot to put in, leechess.org. How are you doing, David Guglielme? How are you? Heyo. Hey, Rebecca. Welcome back. Hi, Rebecca. It's Rebecca. Leechess.org. There we go. Oh, Guillaume? Guillaume or Guillaume? Call me Beck. Okay, Beck. Or Zep. Okay, Zep. It might confuse people if I call you Beck, because they're like, who is she talking to herself? Ah! What, it got rid of my background. Oh no, I have to background, put it on transparent. There we go. All right. I don't want to, if I'm guessing, we probably met on the bus, but don't dox yourself. Oh, actually, never mind. That's someone else. Maybe you added me. I don't know. But, just remember you're being broadcast on live on the internet, so across multiple platforms, so don't give any personal information. But, welcome to my stream. Because I have a restream bot that'll it'll broadcast your chat to every other stream that I'm doing, such as Twitch and YouTube. Although you can't see what they're saying. There are a few people. You're the only one talking right now. You and Zep. You know, I got a chat box here. Oh, hey, PR kid. Yeah, let's play. Oh. I am not a chess master. Not even in the slightest. All right, let's go. Oh no! Oh man. Oh no! What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Uh-oh. GG. That is PR Kid, the member of chat. Tampatino. Yeah, you want to play next? Oh no. World champion of chess thinks the opponent. Yeah, with anal beads. uh. Oh no. No, it's just it's a bunch of, accusations. Yeah, I'll send you a link after this. It's just Rebecca Lauren on leechess.org. It's a bunch of allegations. I really don't think he cheated. I think, the elitists of, the top elites of chess are just, like, dumbfounded that, like, some young guy can possibly, like, defeat the world champion. Despite, like, I don't know, the world champion's kind of been lazy, like, lately. If I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like, he's just been, like, streaming and, like, drinking and doing, like, random shit like that. Like, just fine. It's just, like, it's really, like, kind of, like, kind of arrogant to think that some, you know, lower rated, like, younger guy can't possibly defeat you just because you're the world champion. Like, in fact, that's exactly what they said about Magnus when he was super young and he beat, Kasparov. Yeah, it's ego. It's total ego. It's pretty arrogant. Just to think that just because some guy, like, won a game, that he had to have been cheating, that's really arrogant. To think that it's, oh, he couldn't possibly have won unless he's cheating. It's ridiculous. But there was, like, people saying that, like, oh, he used anal beads with, like, vibrating anal beads to cheat. I highly doubt he cheated. I highly doubt. Obviously, there's always a chance somebody cheated. Like, you know, since you pee-pee in your Pampers, you know. I actually met that guy in real life. What was it, Petrosian or whatever? Not the good Petrosian. the weird one. The pee-pee and Pampers Petrosian. I actually met him in real life. They're gonna have to put a sensor on the chair. Pee-pee in your Pampers. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Magnus accused him. I think it was some... Oh yeah, I was gonna play... Sorry, we didn't abort. I'm gonna send... I'm gonna play Zep next. Okay. Yeah, nice. Going for the center. Now I'm gonna bring the knight, going out to the center. Yeah, thank you so much, PR Kid. I mean, I always like playing my viewers, and, you know, you're not the only one here. And I'm always up to play as many games as you like while I'm here, okay? Honestly, if you're cheating at chess, if this, you know, obviously if you're actually cheating at chess, you should probably be extremely embarrassed with yourself. That's like the worst possible thing you can do in chess. It takes away the entire integrity of the game. But to accuse someone of cheating just because you didn't like the result, that's also something to be ashamed of. Like, honestly, you can't, it's like, you think that it's like impossible for you to lose just because you're the world champion? Like, that's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I'm really upset. And honestly, the past couple of years, I've been kind of upset with the chess community. They really, like, could have taken a lot of, like, positivity going on with, like, the PogChamp stuff like that. But then they got, like, super elitist. And they're like, oh, well, you know, these people, they're just XQC viewers, you know, negative talent in life, like GM Benjamin Feingold. Really lost a lot of my respect. It's like, seriously, like, shouldn't you want people to play the game? Don't you want new viewers? Don't you want, like, oh, there's a queen. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous. It's this, like, chess elite They're like, oh, well, we're all like 2600 G grandmasters, owners of chess. Like, nobody owns chess. It's like, it's over 1,000-year-old game. And like, to say that like, just because you're FIDE or whatever, that you own the game. Like this 1,000-year-old game that literally is belongs to everybody. Yeah, it's like extreme narcissism. I think it's just like extreme narcissism. I don't really think that's so much narcissism. I think that's just like arrogance. Like, oh, I couldn't possibly lose unless he was cheating. Yeah, I mean, Hans Niemann's been working super fucking hard. He got his GM norms, like, what is it, last year? Like, he worked extremely hard. Like, Hans, obviously he's a little bit of a cringe kind of character sometimes, especially earlier on in his streaming career, but like, he worked really fucking hard. He got his GM norms, and then he's like, he's young, what is he, like 19? He's young, he has something to prove, and so he's gonna be playing hard against Magnus. And like, literally Magnus, several-time world champion, kind of winding down, he's getting older, right? It kind of makes sense that he's gonna start slipping a little bit, right? Not to say that he's bad, I'm just saying, like, it's normal to slip as you get longer in your career and older. Yeah, I mean, I think he was just throwing a hissy fit. For real. I mean, obviously, just to be clear, I don't think Magnus Carlsen is gonna have a dull chess mind anytime soon. In fact, I'm pretty sure as long as you're, there's, a lot, you can't just go on autopilot. I think that's kind of what he's been doing. If he keeps wanting to be on top, he's gonna have to do something drastic. Like, do something new for his training. He can't just go on autopilot. It's just not gonna work. Let's take the rook. Like, he's gonna have to do some crazy, like, experimental training and really push his limits. Because, young guy who's, like, eager to prove something, extremely studious, like, at the top of his game, at a super young age, like Hans, he's gonna take his spot if he's not careful. Yeah, everybody's mind kind of deteriorates as you get older, but there have been people who are like world champion level, like playing until old age. So, I don't think it's impossible. Because the human mind is very, very durable and flexible. And also, you'll see people like play shogi and Go like their whole entire life. So it's like, there's got to be something there, right? It doesn't function the same, so you have to do it differently. You have to do something different. You can't do what you did when you were like 18 or in your 20s or 30s. Like, you can't do it. You have to approach things differently because your mind is going to be different. And honestly, in the end of the day, your calculation ability is going to go down, which is kind of a, game over in chess. But who knows? Like, people will play shogi at the top level. Like who's the oldest shogi player? Oldest living shogi pro. Wait. Oldest living shogi player. Yeah, he's the oldest active shogi player. 74 years old. He was born on April 1st. Oh no, that was he achieved his first professional status at 18 on April 1st. He's currently 9 Dan, although that doesn't really say too much. You keep that for life, just like Grandmaster, really. I'm pretty sure. You know, multiple. I mean, I don't know. Age of current shogi champion. He's 51 years old. Is a professional shogi player and chess FIDE master. Seven different world title, like top level titles. Only person to simultaneously hold 7 major professional shogi titles at the same time. And is the only person to qualify as a lifetime title holder for 7 major titles. In 2018, Habu became the first professional shogi player to be awarded Japan's People's Honor Award. How do you resign? You click the little flag here. We can play again if you like. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's got to be a lot of things. I think it's just like maybe Magnus. I don't know. There's got to be a lot of ego stuff going on. But also, I think there's also a lot of personal stuff. Maybe he just doesn't want to hold the title. There's all sorts of things. And, you know, it's all speculation, you know, really. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, you can play chess for life. I just think that as you get older, you have to do things differently. I feel like as you get older, your brain starts to act differently. And I feel like even potentially, you have the potential to play even better as you get older, right? And who's the oldest Go professional? Who's the oldest esports player? Oh, that's... Oldest living Go player. Yeah, well, world's top Go player. Top title holders. As of November 2020, Lee Chang-go. Yeah, he's 47. He's the #1 player, right? $39. $69. $39. $25. $29. 71. Yeah, this guy's 71. Still playing at the very top. Right? No, that's the number of professional. Okay, I don't know how to judge this. Like, do they still play? Like, that's the question. Yeah, I mean, he closed off 2005 with an impressive win of 16 straight games. He also plays Japanese. He also plays backgammon. He's been a pro since 1965. When he was like 14. He's been playing since he was 14 and he's 71. It looks like he's still playing. Oh, and he was only 15. 9 Dawn Killer. Titles and runners up. Yeah, 2009 he got a title. That was runners up, actually. Never mind. I don't know. Either way, you could still play at a very high level, it seems. These kind of games. And I think a lot of people with chess kind of make a lot of excuses. Like, I feel like they get older and then they're like, what really happens is they get tired and they don't push themselves. Whereas what I notice with like games like Go and like Shogi is I think there's like a lifelong push. Because they become professional at a young age, that just becomes their whole life. Whereas with chess, I think people like to do other things. I don't know, it's a different culture, I think. Let's see. Top Jiangqi players. Top current Jiangqi players. Order by rating. That person's like 33. These are some young ones. Wait. Ho Ronghua, native Shanghai, is one of the strongest players of Jiangqi. In fact, he is often referred to the Bobby Fischer of Chinese chess. Born in 1945. He first won the Chinese National Jiangqi Championship in 1960 at age 15, youngest record ever. Who went to win the next 9 consecutive national championships. They gave him a 10 championship streak from 1969 to 79. In the 1980s, he won the national championship in 1983 and 1985. By the mid-1990s, people thought that he was past his prime and that younger generations or top players would eventually replace him. However, he won again in 1997 and another in 2000. Thus, Ho Ronghua holds the record for the greatest number of national titles, the youngest champion, and the oldest champion in the history of Jiangqi. Yeah, that's a good thing too, but you want to see their record against that's really the thing. Let's see. Wait.
Hello, rise and shine. Don't you know the time they will pass you by?
Yeah,
Lots of things to do.
his last game was...
To think through, 'cause the race is soon.
His last game was in 2022. But no, that's 2021. He's still active. But he's like ranking like 58, 59, so there's that. Let's see, 2014, number 5. Number 1 in 2008. Oh, this one hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that the thing is, like, basically, I don't know about the exact... Somebody would have to do a huge deep dive into the exact, like, data of, like, how many wins against younger people, you know, like... But then at the end of the day, though, what I'm trying to say is that, like, these games can be played for life. There's really no excuse, unless you want to do something else with your life, which I think is pretty reasonable to want. I think it's pretty reasonable. I mean, but I mean, I think people are like, oh, you know, you get older and you get worse at the game, and it's like, no, like that's if you're like kind of, I don't know, like if you let it slip, you know. I really don't think there's any reason to stop pushing, you know. It's a mental game, and if you give up mentally, then you just lose. Like, you can't give up in your mind. Once you give up in your mind, I think it's over. But I don't know, life is crazy. It's never over. I mean, obviously, I am nowhere near even like a national master level, so we're talking about top elite level play here. And maintaining top elite level play for years at a time. Okay, so that's insane. Like, Garry Kasparov kept the like #1 rated player for 20 years. That's insane. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and you know, like, you know, I think Garry Kasparov, he started focusing on different things. He started his school, and then he also started working more on like AI and stuff like that. The thing is, Magnus Carlsen has plenty of time left, and as long as I think the biggest thing right now is I think Hans Niemann might. This is a deciding factor, I think, right now. How he reacts to the situation with Hans. I really think that it really matters how he responds to this. If he humbles himself instead of doubling down and getting like throwing hissy fits. Like, if he humbles himself and then starts pushing himself harder, I think he has a lot left in him. Yeah, Anand. Like, Anand is actually still, like, you know, he focused more on his school and stuff. But, you know, he's been, what, is not Anand current play. He's not ready yet to retire, but he now has other chess-related things to do and enjoy. See, it's like, he's doing other stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he dropped, but not because he's getting older, but because his life has become more about his family, more about like his school that he's running. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. Honestly, I don't think it's pretty, I mean, I think it's pretty insane if people do like lifelong top level professional play, but that's pretty normal for like in like Japan and in China and Korea and like South Korea for like Go and Shogi and Xiangqi. It's pretty normal in those cultures for someone to maintain professional level for like and pursue it their whole life. Compared to, I think there's a difference in culture in like Western culture where it's like you're kind of expected to be more of a well-rounded person. And I think in like, especially in Japanese culture, I think you're rewarded more for specializing in a very specific thing. Although in the end of the day, if you really wanted to be a top level chess player for your whole life, no one's going to stop you except for your own ability. Yeah, I mean, like, he's older, and the teenagers get, like, you know, I mean, Magnus Carlsen, wasn't he, like, 12 years old or something when he beat Kasparov? Like, in, like, what was it, like a 20-minute game or something? So, I don't know, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into it. Oh, yeah, it was a draw. Yeah, So I mean, like, I don't think it's worth getting fixated on age. Either direction. Like, anybody, like, a 12-year-old could be a grandmaster, an 80-year-old could be, like, a, like, super grandmaster if they were already, like, at a super high level for a long time. You know, it's crazy. I really don't think I think people are focusing on the wrong things. I think people are focusing on, like, titles and stuff like that instead of just focus, because if you focus on the game itself you know, it doesn't matter what age you are. You're like, okay, well, my mind is getting a little numb, I need to do something. Like, maybe I need to go, like, do some crazy, like, training that nobody else is doing, you know. I don't even know, like, there's all sorts of things you should be thinking about, I think, instead of like, oh, well, you know, this person is like 19, they can possibly beat the world champion. Like, I think that's a huge cop-out. And obviously, like, people can say, like, oh, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Rebecca. You're like some, like, like not even a national master or whatever. And it's like, you know, that's also, like, that's like an easy excuse, right? To say, like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about because she's never played at the top level. I understand that, and I'm not trying to, like, be delusional or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I think in the end of the day, chess is about chess. It's not about, like, the politics that are involved in chess. It's not about, like, how much clout you have, or if you're, like, a heavy streamer, or anything like that. I think in the end of the day, the way that chess computers deal with chess is they don't care about any of that. The chess computers just calculate the position, and they play way better than humans. So if you kind of, like, turn yourself into a chess machine, don't think about all the other stuff because that stuff gets in the way. Chess is literally just pure calculation and, like, understanding pattern recognition. Like, it is literally just something a machine will always play better than a human at. So you have to become more like a machine, and a machine doesn't argue about, like, whether someone cheated with anal beads or not, right? I can teach them about calmness and coaching. I mean, I don't know about that. I think anybody can learn from anyone. A 4-year-old can teach a grandmaster. Like, honestly. I mean, I think anybody out there can teach anybody anything if the person is willing to look for the lessons. Yeah, I don't think anybody would belittle me. Like, we're jumping at ghosts now. I don't think anybody would belittle me. And if they did, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Honestly, I do want to start playing over the board again, but I can't do it at this time in my life. It's just not possible. It costs too much money. There's too much stress involved with traveling and all that kind of stuff. I've only played like 8 over the board games, and I actually have to resubmit. I might even just like straight up. I don't know if I can just do this through USCF. I legally changed my name and gender, so I think they'll be easily able to change it. The problem is like, will they go back into my games and change my name on the former games? Because I don't want my dead name on my former games. It should list as Rebecca Lauren. It shouldn't list as my dead name. Yeah, either way, I'm pretty sure USCF is pretty awesome as far as like, you know, gender equality goes. I do have a UCSF. I've played 8 over the board games, but it's expensive to play. It costs like $50 a tournament. Plus you have to travel. It's just at this point in my life, I can't really do that, but who knows what the future will bring. And I do not plan to stop playing just because I get older or just because I'm low rated. I treat my life as if I'm already a professional. I think of chess as if I'm a professional, as if I'm trying to become Grandmaster. Because no matter where I get in chess, I still have that attitude that I'm going to try my hardest to get as high level as possible. Not necessarily to get Grandmaster, but the idea is to be the strongest chess player possible that I can be. And if I do ever become, like, get a title, even if it's Grandmaster, you know, that's great. I have my whole life to pursue that. I would at least want, like, National Master title. I think that's very achievable. Some people have even achieved that, like, at 70, you know? Some people have even become, like, what was it? A guy named John Shaw became IM at, like, 72 or something? Or was it even GM? Yeah, I mean, you have to have the mindset that you are a strong player. Yeah, and we'll see where my chess goes. Right now I'm trying to take care of my life financially and spiritually and mentally. As you know, I'm going through like my gender stuff, which is taking at least another year and a couple months now before my final surgery, because I'm getting facial surgery in March and I'm getting my vaginoplasty next November. That's like taking up my whole entire life right now, and I can't really focus on chess. I'm a GM without a title. Thanks. And I'm also trying to take care of, like, you know, my career as far as like income generation goes, and it's really not looking too good right now, but I mean it's looking good in the long term. Just at the moment I'm not earning too much money, but I have a lot of stuff going for me, and I'm also on SSI because of autism stuff, and so like I think it's just like I'm trying to take care of my life first, and then I can start with chess. Although I'm still doing like chess puzzles on a daily basis now. I was kind of burnt out from chess for a while from streaming, and now I'm starting to do chess puzzles again. And honestly, I think chess puzzles will really fix up my game. I honestly like think that like doing chess puzzles every single day for like a long time, for like months and months and months, forever basically. I think over time, my play is going to skyrocket, like, compared to where it was before. I was already told I was pretty strong. In fact, I even won a game against Alexandra Botez. And another, like, WIM named Martha Mateus. And like a 15-minute game, like, on ICC. I need to be right back. So I mean, like, and also I kind of held my own for a little bit in a game against who's the chess bra? Amon Hambleton. I like held my own in a game with him for a while. Let me look up the game. Where's my where's my list of games? Archive. There we go. Certain my games. Chess bra, chess name. What's their chess.com name? They share an account, I'm pretty sure.
There's no way this guy's.
If it comes to that. Appreciate it. Alright, Rogue, good luck. 48 seconds.
Okay, NVB. That's what it is. Here we go. We played 2 games. I think that one was against Eric. Or no, maybe I'm on. Yeah, this one was 3-2. I think this was it. And I know where I made a mistake. Like a really big mistake. I should have moved the bishop here. But instead I moved the queen and I was defending that pawn. So, I should have played here. And then the game would have continued. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it was like a 3-2 game. You beat an FN, NGM, WFM, and IM. Yeah, I mean, it's just facts, If he lasted a while and moves to lose against GM, that is progress. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's just I really screwed up here. I was like, oh, I need to defend the pawn. Like, this pawn isn't even under attack, but it's like I could have maintained the defense and also defend the pawn. I don't think there's any other way to defend the pawn. Or any counter play. I mean, I could have moved the queen here, but like the rook comes in. Like what? Yeah, that's Yeah, so, yeah, and then it just kind of fell apart from there. And then not only there, but then I just gave up the bishop. Like, it fell apart. I just, like, I blundered so bad. Like, honestly... Yeah, from there it was just pretty bad. I could have just put the bishop here. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of. That maybe I could have continued. Did you get a new chair? Oh hey, Shogi explained. Good to see you again. Yeah, I got like a just a regular office chair. The other one broke. There's some fun really challenge and not you. You not that type. I really like playing chess, and I like challenging. I don't back away from games. Like, I'll play a stronger opponent. I'll play a grandmaster. Like, I don't care. Like, let's see. Let's my Botez game. Oh. I played her a couple times. Some of them were hand and brain. Here's the game I won. Yeah. She was doing a Tinder sponsored stream, and I think she was a bit distracted, if I'm gonna be generous. Because she blundered a rook at some point. Yeah, right here. It's just like it's over. Not really, but... She was also low on time, too. That's just checkmate. She did underestimate me. Why am I lying? What? What do you mean lying? It's literally here. Unless I had anal beads. It's a partial Botez gambit. I don't know, I was pretty proud of it. It was like a 5-minute game, you know? And I was doing a lot of this kind of play with pawn structure at the time, I think. Like, really pushing for pawn space. It's kind of how I played for a while. Obviously, I think I still do. I think you should always be playing for pawn space. I don't think that changes. Yeah. I don't know. Compared to all the games that she beat me, though. That was in October 28th, 2020. I wonder how I'd play against her now. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by why am I lying? What the heck? Denise? Anyway, here's my game with Zep. Or Zephyr. I'll play you again, PR Kit. I hope you're still here, Zephyr. I'm sorry if I took a bit of an aside to, like, look at games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, we have unlimited time for this game, but... PR Kid, we can get back to our games after this one. Let's just go straight for it. Sub meow ba. You're not making any sense, Danis. Not really. I mean, I don't really have too many viewers, so it doesn't really make a difference. I guess it's like the same like it's just potential random viewers, you know. Yeah, I'm glad, you know, chess is a game of patience. And my friend's home, he might join the stream on Discord. We can probably play some chess. Play some chess with my rival. He's pretty good, but I think I'm also pretty good. I think he's like my equal in chess. Which I think it's always good to have somebody who's like your rival. Someone who's always going to push you no matter how good each of you get. I think that's really important because like doesn't matter what rating you are or whatever, as long as you have somebody who's like your equal and who's always gonna push. Yeah. Checkmate. I'm not sure if my friend's gonna get on for some chess. Yo, what's up? Hello.
How's it going? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I turned you up a little bit.
Okay.
Start talking and I can test the volume.
Hello, hello.
Okay,
Hello.
cool. Hey, what's up? You want to play some chess?
Some chess?
Yeah,
Like
on Lee
or
Chess.
something?
Yeah.
I haven't logged in on it over here, but I could, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a free to play.
I have a login. I just need to see
Cool.
if I can remember it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a rival match.
Let's see if I have it.
I'll just post a link to a challenge.
Okay, so Martinez, Vondrick East. I should make a new one.
Yeah, you just go MBK player.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a new one.
Yeah, and I posted the link. At 1510, is that good?
Probably, yeah.
Try in and out? Oh my god. In-N-Out's pretty good though. I mean, in the end of the day, it's just a burger. You know, how life-changing is a burger really gonna be?
Oh, I need to see what email I use so I don't use it again.
I like it when they like add it so like I don't know if Leechess does it, but you can just sign in with like some social media site or something like
I
Google.
often choose not to do that.
Oh, it's super easier for me, and it's more secure because then it's logging you in with like it's like a like an API that's like that's already like it's like a central API that's like embedded rather than like I don't know, it's like complicated stuff.
I guess like personal email is a bit too more exposed.
I mean, no, Gmail, if you use Gmail, like it's gonna log in through. I mean, honestly, if you log in anywhere, you're giving away your email into a database. But databases are usually encrypted, especially sites like Leechess that are pretty well established. And you know, it's just those like random websites that like pop up that like nobody knows like what they even are. Like it's just some random domain, no HTTPS, like some weird like string of letters on the name. Like those are usually ones you gotta be weird about. Most of the time, things use like encrypted like databases.
There we go. MBK player is me.
Cool. Yeah, click on the challenge link and you can accept the game immediately. Dick's Drive-In.
That's welcome. Hold on. I saw it pop up earlier, but I don't see it now.
I put it in the Discord.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nothing like a really good burger.
Oh, I guess I go first, huh? I can spend a half hour on this first move, right? Because then I'll win on time, because I'll use 45 minutes when you only get a half hour. Ha ha ha! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to calculate the opening that
Yeah,
deep.
I'll just plot out the 60 moves start to finish. Start.
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
How am I gonna play this? Maybe I can push? I can play, you know, maybe try to castle queenside. Or, you know, I could maintain control over d4. I'm liking F5. Let's go for it. It's like the Dutch. Okay, so definitely thinking about going D4. Oh, I'm really underdeveloped. But it looks like... Yeah, unfortunately I have to make another pawn move. Oh! Well then. Oh! I see what's going on.
Is there a button that lets you switch the colors while this is going on? No? You don't have to check. It's fine. I can look after.
You press F. F4, Alt F4.
Forfeit! No, I'm
Alt
just
F4. No, literally just
Cool,
press
thanks.
F.
Yeah, I saw it. It works.
Yeah. Yeah, not sure what's going on here. I should have known you're gonna try to hippo.
Oh, this isn't Hippo. I mean, technically this could be a white rendition, but yeah, usually Hippo has the knights on... If this were on white,
Yeah.
it would be on D and E too. So this is actually... I don't know. It's some weird English starting thing. Bird opening, maybe? But
I was expecting you to play D4. Bird opening is F4.
oh, okay.
This is English opening,
Yeah, English
but it's...
system.
Yeah, you gotta get some sleep, Shogi explained. Good to see you here. It's been quite a while. I think just developing is probably going to be best. I don't think I want to do anything a little bit complex. Maybe get Fianchetto. Yeah, let's develop the knight there. Yeah, PR Kid, you're also super awesome. You too, Zephyr. Woo. 100. $11.11. Oh no, there are too many ones in my clock. Too many ones. Too many ones on the dance floor. There's still like a freaking fly or something, like a gnat in here. Okay, castling. I kind of exposed my king here. Probably want to get castled. Yeah, one of my viewers was actually just talking about burgers too, and he tried In and Out and he wasn't impressed. And I was like, really? He said hamburgers? Yeah, Shogi explained was talking
Thing I
about
learned
In-N-Out.
for In and Out is pepper on the fries makes them way good.
Pepper on the fries.
Yeah, pepper on the fries. I used to not like the French fries, and then I had them with pepper on it. It's like, oh, this is really good.
Awesome pepper on the woohoo. Oh yeah, pepper on the fries for sure. I gotta try that too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that next time. I've not gone in and out so long. How much time you got tonight?
I don't know. Marine, once she gets home from work, I'll probably be making dinner and doing stuff like that. She gets home anywhere between now and 10:30.
Cool, yeah, we could probably play some League. Or maybe not.
Maybe.
I started playing Pokemon trading card game online.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, collected a good number of boosters. It's like ridiculously cheaper than regular physical cards. It's like some of the sets you get like 50 packs for like $5.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of crazy. Although I don't go crazy with splurging, but I just started, so I was like I kind of splurged a bit. But I got a good deck going. One of my viewers copy pasted a deck for me, and I collected the cards. I had to go through trades. Like the trading is really what makes it fun. Like going into the trade board and like people trade packs. They usually use the latest pack as currency, but like I would go back and forth and try to get other packs so then I could trade for the Lost Origins pack, which is the one that people use as currency. And like I just like went like for like hours just going through the trades to try to get like I need to trade for this pack, but then I can use those to get to trade for the currency pack, and then I could use that to buy a card. It was kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get the bishop here before I can push. Because of the queen. And then it's over if the knight comes over here. At least for now. Okay, the bishop here. I don't think that's really a danger. Maybe you're gonna push. Yeah, so maybe you're gonna be threatening to push. I might want to consider going here. That takes away a defender from the d-file, though. Unless you take with the knight. But also, is this really doing much? Can I just even just allow that? I can always just attack it later. Takes, the rook takes. Yeah, so let's just push. Pokemon, it's Pokemon Trading Card Online. It's just Pokemon.com. And you can buy packs, like anytime you get like an actual booster pack, they have a card that with codes in them. But there's also a site that has codes. And here's the site with codes. It's called Potown. Potownstore.com. They're super cheap. You can buy bulk. The latest set, though, is more expensive. So I'm not going to buy those. They're like $20 for 50 packs. Even that's like not terrible. The physical cards are like $4 a pack. So it's like if it's like $5 for 50 packs, like that's crazy. Yeah, I mean card laundering. I mean that's trading card games in general. I mean, it's like ever since like Magic the Gathering or even baseball cards. It's a scam. Everything in life's a scam, honestly. All business is a scam. Like, do you really need like this designer Cuisinart or whatever? You know? But Cuisinart sells you that their Cuisinart, their blender or whatever it is as somehow better than everyone else's blender. Everything's really a scam. Honestly, sex work is a scam too. But it's the oldest profession, and it's real work, and it should not be shamed. Because how dare you? You'd be shaming me. Paying for your parents' Herman Miller? Oh, a chair? Yeah, I'm gonna push here. Lifetime warranty. Yeah, Pokemon card game, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all a scam. It's just a card game. But people take it. Oh, there we go. I screwed up. I knew I would screw up somehow. It's okay. It's not a terrible loss. I do have some pawn space. My queen turned into a rook. It looks like my queen turned into a rook. Yeah, maybe I can put the knight here and then push. A Gyarados. A Gyarados. Even I spelled it wrong at first. Yeah, Gyarados is like the evolved form of Magikarp. Always, in my very first time playing Pokemon as a kid, Gyarados was on my level 100 team. Like my first team that beat the game. I think I was probably level like 50 or 70 or something like that. I had Gyarados using like Hyper Beam. Or not Hyper Beam. Like I had Gyarados on my team. It was like my water Pokemon. I also had an Articuno. I had like a Dragonite. I think Dragonite was the one that won me against the Elite Four. Because I spelled it correctly, yeah. Let's see if I can still win down a knight for a rook. Oh, and I still need to get you on Immortal Gates of Pyre because I have not played that in a long time. It would be really awesome if we could like organize like some 1v1s.
Sounds like fun. Too many pawns.
Too many pawns on the dance floor. No, it's my friend's Discord. We don't usually do that. Yeah, I mean, also like yeah, I usually only help. I know you seem pretty decent, but I usually don't have people on Discord unless it's like, you know, determined ahead of time. You know, like this is my IRL friend. You know, kind of just hanging out, playing some League, and I don't like to crowd the space too much. It's already kind of enough having somebody on the call to begin with. But then even if it's like a close friend, it's just a little hectic. You know, I'm autistic. It's really hard for people to understand because most people think of autism as like an external thing. They're like, oh, you don't look autistic. You don't seem autistic. The way it works is that I've developed so many different masking techniques over the years, especially when I was undiagnosed for a while. And it was only like 3 years ago that I was diagnosed and we started working on stuff in therapy. Where I've been able, in order to survive in the world, I've had to like come up with a bunch of coping strategies. And a lot of those really hurt me. And it's created a lot of mental health disorders. Okay, this one. And I've been overcoming it in therapy, but most of the time, like, it's just, I mean, like, I come across as, like, you know, people will be like, oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Zeph. Lurk away. People will be like, oh, you don't seem autistic. You're fine. Like, you're doing fine. Like, you're doing great. I couldn't even tell. And it's like, well, yeah, that's because my brain is working overtime to try to compensate. And I'm like, the disability comes from that. And it does also come from, you know, some interpersonal issues that might arise, especially on the workplace, that will prevent me from ever holding a regular job unless there's some kind of miracle. Okay, well, this is a weak square. I'll just put the bishop there. Oh, I should have put the knight there, shouldn't I? I should have put the knight there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, getting back into interests that you've repressed. Yeah, now that you've surpassed your inner cringe, and then it really opens you up, you know? I'm super happy for you. Yeah, you know what? I think Yeah, I needed to defend that. That's. Oh, I can go here. Oh, but then the knight's not defended. Yeah, the thing is, at best, that's a trade, and that's not going to be good for me, I don't think. Or the queen. Yeah, it's not really good. The knight or the pawn. Let's go for... Ooh. Let's attack the queen. Let's go for it. It's more direct. Don't want to trade off for the knight, though. Knight can't really... I can go here. Okay. Might be time to close down. Yeah, let's close down over here. Because it weakens the queen's strength over here. Because otherwise you could just open up files and stuff. Okay. Queen's defending. No, you're not distracting me. It's fine. Don't worry. I've been streaming for 3 years. I don't really get distracted. It's all up to me anyway. It's not up to you. Whether I get distracted or not. Okay, do I just retreat the bishop for now? Don't know if I want to trade. Oh no, then I lose the knight. So I have to. I'm gonna lose a pawn. Oh, never mind. Wow, he missed that one. I could have actually checked first. Yeah, I could have checked first. Okay. Check. And then I can go over here, I think. I don't even know if there's a way to stop that. Oh no, you can bring... No, yeah, you can't bring the rook out. I don't know if there's any stopping this. I get some material back. Oof. Hanging by a blunder. It's a new novel coming out. Hanging by a blunder. It has two chess references. It's has blunder and then hanging by a thread, hanging. Like hanging a piece. I'm so funny. I'm so original. I'm so unique. I'm not like other girls. Ooh, up, 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 up. Phew. Had me worried there for a second. I guess the queen could take. You know. Yeah, it's always an interesting game with MBK Player. I like having him on my stream too. He's like my best friend. I hope that he sticks around for my stream long term. Like, well, I mean, first of all, I hope he's my friend for long term. I've known him for like 17 years. I would hope that he sticks around. But as far as like streaming goes, it'd be nice to see where streaming can take us, you know? Having like a close friend, you know, to make content with, you know? Right now, I feel like it takes a while to get your entertaining chops. You know, I'm used to only running my stream by myself. And so whenever I have somebody else on the stream and I'm talking with them, it's more like a normal conversation compared to like when I'm streaming by myself, I'll be like making jokes and stuff I have this comfort that I don't have when I'm like Discord call with somebody, you know what I mean? Anybody, even my best friend. Cuz it's like it's a different balance. It's like a different thing than like hanging out in person. You know, just like when I'm hanging out by myself for the first 3 years, it's taken me a while to get kind of a natural stream, you know, vibe. And so it'll take a while to do collab vibes as well. Oh, okay. So yeah, first take this. And not only that, but now... Okay. Well, that's just... Yeah. Check. Not only that, but I'm also up a piece. Wow. I didn't think you would just give me the night like that, though.
Yeah.
I thought I was just gonna get some material back to make it even, but you made it even.
No, you could have gotten a queen in another way.
Wait, what?
Because, never mind. There was ways that I could try to catch up with it, but you had a fork attack to counter it.
No, I mean, if you just gave me the rook, but then you took back the knight, I wouldn't have been able to get your queen. Like, I just thought you were just gonna, like,
Hypothetically, you could have forced a draw with that, though.
no. I mean, no, what I thought you were gonna do was just play king g1, and then I take the rook, check. Oh, because it's reveal check, yeah.
Yeah, you're reveal
Okay.
checking. You technically could have just straight up won the game. You're down points, or you could have made it a draw. I don't know. And it would have been out of my control.
Yeah, we'll look at the study afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely something I could have done to prevent that scenario, but I was already.
Oh, you know what you could have done to avoid the reveal check? You could have played just g3. Because then after the knight
I
checks, you
couldn't.
could...
It's pinned.
Oh, yeah, because the bishop. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just kicking ass too hard. Yeah, I mean, I like doing, like, post-mortems and stuff like that. Just like GMs. That makes me a GM. Okay, well, first attack the queen. And defend the pawn. Again. Oh yeah, and also, first of all... Yeah, okay. I gotta save the... Let's go back over here. It's 15 plus 10, so I have at least 10 seconds to move. Wave your finger like an actual board on the screen. Oh, like in the tournaments where they have the computer. Yeah, we'll go over it afterwards. I'll make a study. And since I'm viewing and give interviews from you both. If you add me on Discord, I can call both of you. Oops, without the B. Just Rebecca Lauren, no B. Pretty sure I can win this pretty easily if I can trade down. With the knight and the bishop. Pick off these pawns. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that one. Oh no. I should have moved the king in. Oh. I couldn't. Uh-oh. I think I may have screwed up. This is gonna be close. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Oh, but the king's making progress on the... Okay. Yeah, that would end that. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna have to count on it. I'm gonna have to... Oh. You can just add me as a friend. Yeah, add friend. Rebecca Lauren, number 9580. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. This might be a draw. Wait, no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god, I don't know how I managed to screw up. Oh no. I was like completely winning before and I screwed it all up.
Hey, I was completely winning before that.
Touche.
It's a back and forth game, chess.
We're gonna have to go over a study. I'll make a study after this and invite you to it. Yeah, on Discord. Oh, on Discord, you go to the top here. You go to friends, and you see there's a button called Add Friend on green, and then you just type in my username there. Oh, I was talking to a user, another chess player I've been playing with a while. I can call you both. You know, not in the Discord channel, but I can just call you both. But first, I wanted to go over the game with you. Or maybe he wants to go over it with us. He's stronger than me. But I kind of wanted to go over it first with you, and then maybe he can go over it. Rip. Just gotta finish it out for completion's sake. Yikes. GG.
GGG.
GGGG. So let me make let me open up a study and I'll invite you to it.
Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty rough middle game there. Oh man, you knotted me up super rough. Though early on, that's how I got your rook too, was that you were in a knot and I was able to get the knight in, so, you know, fair and balanced.
Okay.
I heard a bling. What?
Yeah, I invited you.
Whoa. Oh, notification. I see.
Yeah. And it's game 13. Do you see the pieces moving?
Yeah, I can see you're like playing forward through the moves.
Yeah, so this is kind of a weird opening, I think.
Yeah, but you did the F pawn right there, which to me was like, okay, so now what I need to do is I need to bring up the pawn so my bishop can kind of guard that way, and then the knight can back up because this looks like aggression against my knight.
Oh, let me give you control. You can move out your variations.
Oh, I don't even know how to control this thing.
Just move it around like it's an analysis board.
Move it around like it's an analysis board?
Yeah, just move the pieces you want to show me.
I suppose.
After I played
so,
F5.
I mean, those pawns are basically going after... Can you see me touching this knight? No, you can just see the moves that I make.
Did you right click on it? Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so yeah, so since I felt like this knight was coming under aggression, I moved that pawn so that he has the escape route, because you have, once all your pawns come in, a big attack. My idea was I was planning on... Oh, can I go back? How does that?
Yeah, left arrow.
There we go. Yeah, so usually it's like this opening allows for if someone is aggressive and if someone is defensive. If someone is defensive, I tend to go forward and fill the pawns this up towards the D pawn that way. In the case of this game, you're going full on aggression, so I tend to go that route, where the back bishop kind of stays there, basically almost till is the last piece to move, and then I try to get the early castle with the bishop, and then I just kind of wall up myself and hope that the client or the opponent tries to overextend. I'm kind of trying to get you to actually move e5 and then kind of, I don't know, get behind you at that point, is what I was trying to do, and that especially came in this game because that was full on aggression. It looked like coming up with this F pawn here.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of wondering, I was like, should I go for this F5 push? Because I don't even know if I think if you just pressed E4 right away, I still have I'm not gonna take, because if I take, I mean, that just helps.
Well, I mean, that can happen, and then your bishop can come out with tempo and attack my knight.
Yeah.
And the knight has to move, and now you get another piece to move. So it's like I have to go back. Oh, and then you would, develop further. And now you have two more pieces out, and I'm back to square one, missing an e-pawn.
Yeah, so obviously I wasn't expecting to push.
And this spot over here, actually, C2, winds up being a really important spot for my queen, because she winds up kind of guarding the whole queen side on the way when the pawns do this deployment. She winds up guarding these two pawns. So actually, wait, we can go forward in the moves, right? Forward. No, that's the variation. How do we go to the game?
No, that was the move. I played C5. I made C5. You played.
Oh, I did E.
Yeah, you played E3.
Oh, that's because you hadn't played the C pawn yet. That's right. So if you would have played this pawn going forward, my knight was planning to come over here, and then if you chase with that pawn, then the knight backs up into here. And so I kind of set up there with the double knights is kind of the early plan on why I allow my knight to come up here, even though it's like, well, why would you do that? The e-pawn could push. It's like, that's fine. I want that overextension. And then I have the possibility of backing up, and now I've forced the opponent to move like 5 or 6 pawns. And now it's kind of like I can, force the engagements and try to get the other player to defend too many pawns.
Yeah, so, I felt like I was moving like way too many pawns, but I didn't want you to be able to.
Right. I would go for the D pawn if you didn't go aggression in that fashion. So it's good that you do it that way. I have the contingency plan in the event of that. Not to say it's going to win. It just keeps the game live.
Yeah. I think like it was kind of normal here, because I think like Yeah, this is when I think things started getting really kind of unclear.
Yeah, that
But
was dicey for your side because I was planning to get that fork attack because yeah, with the knights and bishop there, I can get behind your pawns now.
I mean, if I
As we
pushed,
could see later, you were able to compensate. Yeah, I want to see how that turned around. So yeah,
I
so
mean, you would have just had to. Oh no, you would have attacked. Yeah, because you.
no, I'd attack in. Yeah, you chase me.
That's
And I
still
get
what
my
happened.
fork.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing the inevitable fork attack.
I
You saw
blundered
it,
here.
so
I
you
blundered
saved...
here.
No, you didn't. Well, you saved yourself a little bit. Oh yeah, you.
I
pushed the
didn't.
pawn.
I didn't even see it. That's.
Oh. Yeah, I was actually thinking you would move like your queen right then, and now the knights, and then I would develop. You know, if you would move your queen there, I probably would have tried to develop the bishop over to here. I would have fianchettoed the bishop, and then you would have chased the knight, and now the knight does the withdrawal, and I try to probably back it up this way, I would guess. Yeah, and then I'd probably put my king in the corner and back it up before you could get to me, because you would probably, let's say you tried to go full-on aggression, now I'm like further back. And it's like, yeah, it looks like I'm surrounded, but it's kind of like you're fighting on my territory if you actually tried to capture. You need to bring some more power up, which, yeah, your queen coming up here, the rook coming up over, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was pretty. Oh shit. I think it was pretty. Like I knew I was down here, but I don't think it was like game over for a while. Because I mean, it's basically like I gave you a rook for a knight, which is slightly worse than usually like down the exchange, but
Yeah, I feel like maybe this capture I shouldn't have done. My e-pawn attacking in might not have been such a good idea. Like instead of maybe locking in the b pawn, like this when I brought this pawn forward. I mean, I did that because I saw that your queen and bishop had a line. How do you do this? You click and drag? How do I do that?
yeah,
Oh, there we
arrow
go.
is just it's the same as chess.com.
Yeah, so if I felt like if I would have attacked in, you would have a strong attacking force against my queen side, which is why I chose to then... How do I get rid of the... There we go. That's why I chose to push the pawn to kind of lock in that side so I could fight it in the center. Because I felt like you were kind of trying to go for a flank attack at the turn. I don't know if you were, but that's what I was feeling like. Whoops. I didn't... Oh, well, that's the moving noise.
Yeah, so I'm gonna okay, yeah, I want to look through the I think there's only like one spot. I want to make a group call with you and PR Kid. But I think okay, wait, let me control.
Oh yeah, go for it. I was just trying to see where, because I feel like it was maybe I moved my queen to the wrong spot because I was trying to go there to stop the pawn advance.
Yeah,
and
it
the
was.
pawn advance anyways.
It was this. See, I think your best
I
move.
pushed so I could make room for the rook with tempo. That was the reason for it, is so I could get the rook over there, so I didn't get kind of perpetual checked or even possibly checkmated. I just saw too much tempo on your side with the knight and the two bishops looking at my king that way. And my queen was locked out because if I would have, so like the interesting part is, let's say I came in here with my queen. When your knight comes in and checks my king, that's a fork attack. And
Yeah,
so,
no, what I'm talking about is like specifically right here. I think this rook move was a mistake. Like I think if you just let me take the rook and then you recaptured.
I couldn't recapture because you would get it with check. Because
no. Oh yeah, because the double check. Yeah, that's what.
Because the knight comes forward, checks my king. My king then has to move, and then your knight captures the rook, and then my king has to move again.
Yeah, this is what I meant though.
Oh, that
yeah,
would have been a lot better.
Yeah, I think that would have been better for you.
Oh, pushing the pawn for Luft. I didn't see that.
I mean, it's still kind of like I can put pressure over here.
No, I mean, but that would... Yeah, I mean, sure. But I would defend with the pawn.
Yeah.
and I don't know, queen could come over here. So it's still bad, but like, I don't know, maybe a bit more salvageable for me. Oh, spot.
All right. So let me give you. Let me leave the Discord call, and I'll call both of you.
Sure.
Just a second. All right. Hello. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to. I can hear you a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's weird. It's like I hear you a little bit, but I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah. If you click on the Discord call, you should click on my profile, and you can do user volume, and you can increase it.
All right, user volume. I'm trying to find that right now. Okay, so I go to. Hang on. Oh shoot. Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. If you hold down, I think if you're on phone, are you on mobile?
Yeah, I'm on mobile.
If you click on my name in the call list, I think.
All right. The one with your picture, right? Okay. Call
Yeah.
this.
And then
Okay.
do you see it?
Hello. Yeah, I see the volume setting to make it higher.
Yeah.
See
If you
that?
you can raise the volume. Do you hear me?
All right,
Okay.
that's what I did.
Do you hear me? Okay.
It's still the same to me.
Oh, did you
Is
raise?
there a way, like,
Did you turn up
what's
the volume on your
deafening?
phone?
There's like a deafening setting on there too.
No, my settings are fine. If you just raise your phone volume,
All right, raise my phone volume.
yeah, like use the side buttons on your phone,
All
or.
right, hang on. I'm doing that right now.
All right, do you hear me?
Yeah, I
Hello.
can hear you, but not. It sounds the same to me, to be honest.
Did you turn it all the way up? Or no, it might be
yeah.
ringer volume.
All right, let me go to my ringer volume. Okay, I'm going there.
Yeah,
right
it might be
now.
ringer volume.
All right, let me see. I'll go notifications, right? Yeah, notifications. All right, I'm going there right now to see what's up.
Like on your phone, not on disc.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I'm going on my phone right now. Sound. Yeah, it's all the way up.
okay.
Let me see. Headphone safety? What the hell is this? No. No, I mean it's all the way up the ringer. What I can do also, I don't know, maybe I can just hang up and try to come back and maybe it'll work. I mean, if you want to, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I need to be right back, so I'm gonna hang up the call really quick.
Okay then, that's fine.
Okey-dokey.
All right.
No, I'll just mute you really quick. I know that I like you. You seem pretty trustworthy, but I'm not gonna leave you alone with my stream while I'm AFK. So I'm gonna mute you really quick, then I'll unmute you. Oh, he left. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Do you hear me?
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Do you hear me okay?
It's the same thing. I just try to hear you out. Maybe because I'm watching Twitch at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Right.
close Twitch. That might
Yeah.
help.
I'm on Twitch at the same time with the call. That's probably
Yeah,
what it
that
is.
might be it. You can close it.
Yeah, exactly what it is. I think. Let me try. Let me hang up on Twitch. I'm gonna try to hang up real quick. All right, I'm gonna shut you. All right. How about now?
Do you hear me okay?
Same to me.
It's the
I don't
same?
know what's going on. I put the volume all the way up.
Oh man. Are you sure you raised my volume?
Wait a minute. If you hit the speaker button, what does it do? Because I'm new to this, the Discord. I'm kind of muted. Yeah, I can hear.
Hello?
I can hear you now.
Oh
I had
yeah, you had to put
I
it on
had like, when I'm
speaker.
talking
Okay.
here to hear the phone.
Yeah, okay. You had to have it on speaker. You hear me okay now? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me add you to the study.
Okay.
I forgot what was it. What was your how am I how am I not added you as a friend? Oh, it's Tampa Taino. Okay.
Yeah. Tampa Taino.
Tampa Taino. Okay.
Yeah, Tampa Taino. It's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna go to your channel. It doesn't matter about Twitch. I can still hear you. I can hear both of y'all.
Yeah. Okay, I added you as a oops.
Okay. Are y'all two gonna play again?
I don't know. Is that up to MBK?
I'm okay.
this actually-
I'm okay to watch y'all play. I actually enjoy watching y'all play, anyways.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I added you to the study.
Okay then.
I don't know
So,
if it should add you. It should notification. I think.
I'm gonna have to go to Discord for the. For the
Hey,
invite,
Gustavo.
right? Of course. Notification. I'm gonna go there right now.
On Leechess, yeah.
Oh yeah, the 3-member thing. It's just 3-member, right? Is that it?
Yeah, on game 13 is what we just played.
Okay.
And I don't know if you just wanted to go over the game really quick.
It's up to you. I mean, if you want to just move on and play a game, I'm okay with that also. It don't matter.
Oh yeah,
You wanna
cool.
study- Yeah. I mean,
Are you up for another
Yeah.
game, MBK?
I
I'm
won't
okay
be
with that.
able
I'll
to
join-
actually.
I'll
I'll
join
have
your,
to leave here in just a bit.
Oh.
yeah,
Well, we can play more games, Tampa.
Can I click this
if you- if
request a
he's not
computer
playing, I'll
analysis
play,
button?
I mean, it just does a computer analysis. Like,
Okay.
no, that's something. You don't really need the computer analysis.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Um.
What do the robots say?
Oh, I think it's already analyzing it.
Oh, look at that. See, look at the swing. See, so at the beginning, it's like, yeah, I had some advantage. Then you got a huge advantage, and then I got it back. Oh, we can find out what move that was on each side. Oh gosh, full of blunders. It's funny.
Yeah, it's when I. Right
Wait,
here
what
was really critical. Right here
Alright.
after 43 G4, because I mean you were putting a lot of pressure on
Oh yeah, so 43 G4 started swinging it back, and then did you capture? Wait.
No, I pushed the pawn, and that's a blunder. That gave you back the game.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's because I don't. I mean, I guess I could have just moved the knight here. Yeah. I don't know why I miscalculated the whole thing. For some reason.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that you were like gonna get the bishop back or something.
I was trying to get your bishop away, or I was trying to take it off the board because I felt like that was the only way that I would be able to allow my pawn majority over on the queen side get enough traction to actually promote, because your king was far king side. So like I saw that potential, but with your bishop sitting there, it was like not going to happen. You would take one out and you were still ahead by a full piece. So yeah, removing the bishop was like the only way that I could turn the game around. And yeah,
Wow. What a game.
what a game indeed.
Yeah,
What
I
a
don't
game,
know. I don't even know what I could do here.
I mean, you just danced around, and then I mean, once you get your king in the mix,
Mhm.
like right now you're still up an entire piece. You just need to get to safety, and then you get your king forward so you can bring those pawns up. And
Mhm.
And then I think at that point, if I'm gonna try to get that pawn, like that could even be
like
freefold.
that knight
But
could go. What I was actually thinking your knight needed to do was to go for this pawn. Because once you take out this pawn, then this pawn can start making its way. And that would have been game over for me, because I would have had to move my king over to intercept. And by moving my king away, it makes it so you can then remove my king side with your king and pawns and bishop.
You're
yeah,
talking about the left side of the board, right? The pawn on the left side.
Yeah,
That
that
one.
far left side. Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
That one, if he could have gotten that with his knight.
she.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going with opponent. My bad. Um,
Mhm.
yeah. So when she was going for the pawn, if she would have taken that one out, which I mean, if I would
Yeah.
have pushed, it would have made it easy. That's why I kind of kept it back. But with a bit of maneuvering, that would have been forced forward and then captured, and then like it would have taken a lot of moves. But that was something that just I had not enough pieces
Yeah.
to try to deal with that and hold the whole king side, because the king side was hanging on barely anyways, because I only had what 3 pawns, a bishop, and a king versus
Yeah.
3 pawns, a bishop, and the king.
Yeah.
So we were tied on that end. So that knight
Mhm.
would have just taken out this pawn, taken out that pawn, and yeah, that far pawn is just pretty much guaranteed promoted.
Mm. Well, MBK, you know what I believe in that position with the left side pawn, right? I would, if I was playing black, I would not touch that pawn. You know why? Because the black bishop that's on that line is covering that. See, the black bishop likes to be in the middle. With the longer the line, the better the bishop likes. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take that pawn right there, what happened is you're opening ways for the bishop to get through. See, the bishop cannot get through. True enough, the black piece got the advantage right now. So what you do on the left side, you don't leave that. You don't mess with that pawn. You don't want to open up for the bishop. I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
no,
way I.
I was trying to hold
Yeah.
that stuff still, because
Yeah.
yeah, I needed to
Yeah,
deal
but
with
for you, like, what's turn right? Okay, in that position, whose turn is it?
this
And
was
it's
black's
black to
turn.
move. Yeah,
Is black to move? Okay, black
I
should
think I
not
shouldn't.
touch that pawn because you're not supposed to trade just to trade. You're only supposed to trade when there's a piece being threatened. See what I'm saying? The first thing you look for is checks, then take a piece and then plans. That's how it goes. So you always have to look for checks, of course, first. But I would not, for me, I would not take that pawn if I was playing black. I mean, from my side
I
of
mean,
the way I'm looking.
I'm up a piece in this position, so I actually do
Yeah,
want to
you
trade
up.
off.
Yeah, you up.
You could have
But
gone.
see,
So yeah, the knight
but
would have
see,
wanted to go.
Yeah, but White would not want to trade a bishop, of course. White ain't gonna trade that bishop for nothing because
Yeah.
you up 2 minor pieces, and you got. Well, let me see the pawn. Let me count pawns. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but he's up in pawns. So basically, White. If I was White, I would sacrifice. No, you can't sacrifice that pawn. Of course, you got the knight there. You're gonna have to wait for that knight to leave that area. Then you can sacrifice that pawn to do a pawn push. See what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it from here. So you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to try to wait for the knight to get out of the way so you can push that pawn. Sacrifice it just to get through.
Yeah, I would have seen this knight path as how
Yeah,
you could have taken the pawn, and then what happened
yeah,
is you go up top, I push the pawn, you just go back and then take it. So you
yeah,
wind up
yeah,
not.
exactly. Because you're not worried about sacrifice that pawn on the right side because you got your king right there. Your king's way up there, so you could be able to stop it. You could catch it. See what I'm
Right,
saying?
I would try to get the king over that direction to stop it.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
problem is once I get my king over there, then this king gets, the king down here gets in the game by those moves, and now
Yeah.
my king can't get back, and now he'll win the king side, and that's what I was scared of.
Yes.
It's
yeah,
like
you
he's
get-
chasing
yeah,
it
yeah.
just to taunt me over and get my king out of position, and that's how I saw myself losing the game. And so I was
Exactly.
feeling really pressure, being like, I got to get this bishop off the board.
Yes,
I got to get
yes.
this area resolved before anything can happen.
Yeah.
Because if he gets over there, that's game over.
Yeah, she.
You don't want to. You're down on the minor, like I said. You don't want to trade a bishop, of course. I wouldn't even go in that line. I wouldn't even try to swap. You know, but
I mean, I don't really know. Like, that's not gonna work for black.
No. Knight would have to go. This knight's going there.
oh, knight,
there?
yeah. If knight goes there, yeah. Knight got covered by bishop right there in that little square right there.
Okay.
If you had the
And
knight
then-
way over there.
Well, no.
You know-
Keep knight back there. So you leave the knight alone at this point. So now that my king is over here, now the
Yeah.
king starts coming forward,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I can.
and you
Yes.
start back, and you start
Exactly.
getting ready. So that way, like, then this pawn could push with
Yeah.
with like king support or something like that. And then now this bishop and pawn set is threatened without king support.
I don't have
And
to
then-
worry. I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the king side at all, though.
Yeah,
it
you
right.
didn't have to.
Good.
There was nothing to worry about. Yeah, actually, no. What you just drew is better.
Yeah, go
Have the
over
king
here
come over
and then take
And
take
handle
these
the
two,
forward two pawns.
and then
and
and then
if-
just take this one.
Yeah. So the knight is just to pull the king away, and then it helps you, like, get over there too.
Yeah, I don't know. Black's completely winning here. It's just, I completely screwed
Black
up.
was completely losing until that.
Well, no,
that's
right
when-
here I was
Or,
completely
sorry,
winning.
Black's completely winning. Yes.
But then I was it's like suddenly I just screwed everything up, and
Okay.
like just garbage. I kind of like somewhat came back here, but not really. Yeah, from here I think yeah, I can't defend. I can't defend against both pawn pushes because I only have a king. As soon as I
Yeah.
got rid of the knight for sure, but I don't know. I just can't believe I pushed here. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty close. We didn't really run into time pressure. It almost got that. Like, you were down to like a minute at one point.
It was
but-
a decent game. It was decent.
Yeah.
It was really decent, to be honest.
Yeah, it was intense. Like, I mean,
10.
slight blunder, but like still, like, in the heat of the
Mhm.
moment, that was
Yeah.
a really, really fun game.
I mean, I don't know, but F5 was a little bit like, because I know that like F5 you usually push for like the Dutch, but like I could have just like continued normally, but
I guess I thought that was a really good opening against what I was doing. Like, that actually was the move that I was considering. Like, I was planning for that to kind of be the move, because to me that was the strongest move against what I was doing, so I had to plan for it. And since you did that, I was like, okay, here we are. Hopefully I can think, well enough.
Wow.
yeah, I don't really know how I would have. I think C5. I don't really think I needed to play C5.
Let's see, what did computer even say? The first semi
Yeah.
what was knight b d7? This was the first question markish thing.
Oh,
Which is interesting. I thought that was a decent move, because I was like, oh, maybe coming over here.
I think because it blocks my bishop,
Oh.
and
well,
maybe
I didn't really capitalize. G6 was best, is what it was saying. Oh, so it just wanted you to Fian Kiddo faster. You did that. You wound up doing that anyways. You didn't get prevented, so.
yeah, but no. What I'm saying is like I don't think I needed to play. I don't think I needed to.
Wait. Over here. So it was telling me to push D pawn at this point.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna push D pawn. That's why I put C5 in the first place. Because
But that's interesting that it still says D4 is best despite having both pawns, because that's what convinced me off of it. It's like, oh, there's two pawns. Why would I? Go
yeah,
and
I
fight
mean,
that?
that's probably why.
Yeah.
And then then you have an open file.
And now I do it. Okay, good to know. Oh, really? It said B6 was best earlier, and now it doesn't like. Oh, because now that your knight's here, B6 isn't as good. Whatever. silly.
Yeah, it's
Really,
really
you didn't
kind of.
like A3? I thought A3 was fun. I liked A3. Knight G5 was best. Okay, so I wanted me to do Knight G5 earlier. I wound up doing it later. E4. Oh, see, it did questionable E4. E. Oh, wanted the queen to go to E at that point. That would have been really good. Yeah. And D5.
No, that's-
Oh yeah, this is the D. This is because I just didn't see it. Queen C8. So seeing it earlier was the only one. How was F8? They wanted you to capture with the king? I liked that your queen was there. Huh. Things
Well,
you
no,
learn.
probably.
Yeah, it's saying to capture with the king for like. Yeah, so you can still get exactly. That I was looking at that too. Like the queen coming over, that makes it more powerful there. But
Yeah, probably
Huh.
because of the long-term control of the diagonal.
Yeah. It's interesting the perception of how I feel your move would be versus what the computer's saying, because I felt that was a good move, you know. So
Yeah, well,
this
because
one-
no, because after
it wants me to make-
I mean, you might want to close it down, but even then, it keeps it open for me, kind of, because
Yep.
you know now I'm gonna have you know, get the queen over here, and I'm gonna have long-term control.
Oh yeah, long range
Yeah.
checkmate.
That's probably why they wanted the king.
Yep.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're analyzing it to death now.
No, I mean I'm having fun. with this. And look at that. See, look at that. B5 was a blunder.
Yeah, I wonder
Wanted me to
why.
capture with the knight.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why. Yeah, that was a blunder. No, because after here,
They wanted me to capture this with the knight.
oh,
I don't know why they like that better. Huh. I mean, I guess it sees some because I'm down a pawn in that, aren't I? Maybe. Yeah. Interesting. They wanted me to.
I don't
capture
know.
with the knight.
That line looking juicy for the bishop, the white bishop right there. Before you put that pawn down, it's so juicy.
Yeah. Even looking at this, I don't think I would have chosen that.
well, this is stockfish we're talking about.
I know
not-
it's stockfish.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not like.
It's not
it-
thinking like a human.
It's like thinking
that's
like
true, that's
super
true.
hardcore.
Oh, ED.
So you know, I
forward.
wouldn't compare yourself to stockfish. You know.
Bishop A. Oh, it wanted me to capture with the B
Okay.
pawn now at this
I
point.
think none of us could go against Stockfish. We won't be able to win against Stockfish.
B takes A6. Wow, it wanted me to just throw away the knight and capture your pawn.
There you go.
And then what's this one? It didn't like that one either. Gosh, just don't like anything I did. Bishop takes D4 is best. It keeps making me want to do fights that like I know I can't win. And then
Well, I mean, apparently you can win them. It's hard to see.
Bishop C.
That's why usually I don't do the computer analysis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the computer, it just makes you second guess yourself. Like,
Wow.
in fact,
I'm
I
just
think
considering what I didn't see.
I'm even gonna remove the analysis from it.
Yeah,
Clear
that's fine.
annotations. Here we go. There, there. Now we're gonna take away all the computer analysis, and now you can think that you're awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of like. I mean, you had to go. I'm getting a little tired. I don't know if you wanted to play some more games. Either of you.
I can't play, but
I'll,
you
I'll
both can
play
play.
as long as if MBK is done. I'll play. I know.
All
I don't know if
right.
y'all want to- I don't know if y'all two want to play.
I'll
each
have
other,
a good
that's why.
game. Thanks.
Yeah.
For the invite.
Yeah. I'll talk
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. You'll
All right,
have a
then.
good night.
You too, MBK man. Have a good night, bro.
Yeah, have a good night. It was Tacoma. Wait, Tia. What?
Tampa Taino. That's
Yeah, I don't. I can't read your name. I was just trying to guess off of memory. Tampa.
You can, hey, you can call me PR Kid, bro. If you
All
want.
right.
You can call
Have a
me
good night,
that. It
PR
doesn't
Kid.
matter.
Yeah, we got MBK player and PR kid and Rebecca. There we
Yeah.
go.
Good night, Rebecca.
Yeah.
All right.
A trio of disaster.
That's true. Oh man.
Yeah, good to have you on stream. I really enjoyed our games with those crazy
Yeah,
pawn walls
oh,
last
yeah,
night. That
yeah.
was those
Yeah.
weird boner openings.
Hey, if you want me, I could use my other username if you want.
It doesn't matter what username you use.
All right, because I don't want to throw you off because you got me at Tampa Taino.
No, I mean, no, it's fine. I know who you are. It's like Tampa Taino. It's fine.
Yeah.
Tampa Taino. Totino. Tampa Taino. Is that what it's from?
Yeah,
Tampa Taino. They used to do that in the freaking Top Keg.
No, Taino
Or-
means like how you say it? It's really an Indian, a Puerto Rican Indian. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It was back in the old days because we're like Tainos. We're like our heritage, our ancestors are like Indians, so we're Taino, you know.
Oh,
It's a long
okay.
story. Yeah.
Taino were historic indigenous people of the Caribbean whose culture.
There you go. Yeah, you do the research. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I've got like Cherokee and stuff in my history, so it's like I got some of that stuff going on too.
Spanish, Indian, Latino Indian.
Nice.
Yeah. You got Cherokee. Let me see. You got Cherokee, Seminole, Indians. You got North America Indians, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, according to the tribes, it's actually like even a small amount is like they count it, but honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm a fraud for counting it, like because I'm so white. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, because I have like Cherokee and like Creek Indian like in me, so it's like, and then also a lot of French.
Okay.
It's like Laurent, like, well, I mean, I changed my last name. I mean, MBK knows, but I kept a large part of my last name, but because it still has Lauren in it. But yeah, I like legally changed my name just to get away from a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to play? You want to play? I don't know if you wanted to play longer or slower or faster.
I play faster though. You know, I'm just trying to work on my mind thinking faster like a grandmaster. That's why.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can challenge me again. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you. I gotta find your name again.
Yeah, I mean, I should add you.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. I mean, if you don't mind to play fast games.
No, that's fine.
But if it bores you, I'll play you the slower one. It don't matter.
Oh, it's never boring. I just like I didn't know what you wanted to play.
Yeah, I just want you to feel more comfortable because you're streaming, you know. So,
I'm always comfortable on stream. This is like my natural state of existence. Like
me too.
I was born to be a streamer. All right, let's see how you play. Last time you played me was so confusing. I had to look at everything. You're throwing haymakers. You're throwing haymakers at me last time we played. What the hell? Well, I was playing some really like kind of meme opening, but
Yeah.
I was able to like kind of hold my own after a while because we're not grandmasters. And it went a bit crazy.
Let's see here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what I do. If I do that. this open here. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Smart. You're very. I like that. I like that. All right. I studied chess books too. I studied chess book. I used to play in tournaments in real life in person.
Nice.
Yeah. And I always used to like when I study games like actual real games like grandmasters. I go to Chess 24 and all that stuff like live games. I watch them. I literally sit and watch them and I study. My thing is
Nice.
to see how they think. That's how I play.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Yuck. Yeah, I didn't want to use up all my clock.
Yeah. I know that's why you're Yeah, I know you were quiet. You're trying to focus. It's a deep game. Very deep. Let's see what happened here.
Oh no, never mind.
So you only because you're not really supposed to trade because you want to trade. You gotta like trade when it's worth it. Like when it's a threat, that's when you trade.
Yeah, well, I'm down a piece. I don't want to trade.
You definitely don't. That's facts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But I'm
Okay.
also down to 13 seconds.
Yes. I gave you a piece back, didn't
Yeah.
I? Okay. I messed up.
You're still gonna win.
Maybe you'll. I believe.
With 5.1 seconds left. Well, now you're definitely winning.
Definitely. I had a flashback, but when you said yesterday, it was funny. He was on and on with. I was like laughing. If he was like, he was saying it was a boner or something.
Yeah, that one girl was here and in the chat, and I'm like, the boner and the boner with the boner, like with fucking Eminem. But like, I don't think that's how the song goes.
Yeah. Yeah. It was already funny with Mom Spaghetti. I wonder what made him thought about that lyric part. Mom Spaghetti. Man, he's a... Things Mom Spaghetti was real good. You had to put it in thought. Really think about it. No, you had to use it. Okay.
Whoops.
The end of the- Never know. You never know. Oh snap! I see something you can do. Oh god. Wee. Dang, that was a good one. That's not bad to be honest. All right. Oh god. You up on time? Yeah, you got the advantage now. Oh no, 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 no.
God damn it.
No, no, why you do that?
Why did I do this?
No. You did it again. No, check. Avoid checks. You gotta avoid checks. You gotta look at the checks where the checks are coming in. Okay. You're up on time. So you gotta, focus. You're up on time. Yeah. All right, I already know what to do. See, you gotta
GG.
avoid checks. See, you just gotta avoid checks. See, the checks. The checks are more important. It's better than it's really possessional and like checks. Checks is the first thing you can look for. Because you could sometimes your opponent could threaten a piece, right? But then you see what's more important. Is a threat very important in the check? But if you could get a check, it's more important. You could dodge you could always come back.
Yeah, it's just hard to see with
Yeah.
1 minute left on your clock. That's why I usually play longer games, because it's like, I mean, am I really playing chess if I'm not like spending any time looking? Like, I try to do my best though.
All right.
Like even because I mean, it's just a faster time format.
Okay.
Like Blitz, Super Blitz.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I can't argue that. You're right about that, though. 100% right.
I'm just making excuses.
No. Yeah, but it's true though. It's a little harder because the time's lower. You're absolutely right. You know what I used to play, cause online I play like the smaller time closer, but like over the board. I don't mind playing the slower one because it's over the board. If it was online, I like to play the faster one.
Oh yeah. You know what I would do is
It's not. It's because I really, like I said, I really want to think. I learned to think quicker and like precise moves and stuff like that. And then at the same time, like I got this back in my head, like these cheaters online, they be trying to cheat me, because I'm very good. And
well, no, like if they
know.
cheat, they get banned.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have to worry about cheating.
Chess.com, yeah, they ban them, but it takes a long time.
Yeah.
They be
Either
on there
way,
for a while but they banned them. I'm like, damn. this
I
shit
don't
is
really.
bad.
I just assume they're not cheating, and if they are, well, then I'm just playing against their chess engine. So,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
what I like to do for playing longer games online, what I would do a lot of the times, I would just get my phone or my tablet, and I would play
Yeah.
15 plus 10, and when I would do that, I would actually have my chessboard out.
Yeah.
And every time I made a move on the game, I would then move it on the board. It's just it's very important that I don't touch the pieces except just to make the legal moves, though, not to like
Yeah.
analyze or
Yeah.
anything. Like that's cheating.
I actually do that. I actually do that too. I do that too. Like if I see a live, because I got a real chessboard right beside me. What I do is, I on the live live games online, I go do the moves on the board. Also.
Oh, that's cheating. Don't do that.
No, no, no. I mean studying. No.
Oh,
not
while you're
with-
still. I thought you meant like during a game. Yeah.
No, no, none of that. I mean, I'm thinking. I know. I talk about like I'm watching others a live game. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. I-
yeah, like two grandmasters playing against each other.
Yeah, and then you're like watching on a
board.
sideboard. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought you meant like during a game. What I'm talking about is during a game, I'll play it as if it's a tournament. Like I'll have the board
I
out.
don't do that. No, that's definitely not fair.
No, it's cheating if you move the board, if you move the pieces around. But if you pretend that it's if you pretend that it's that you're playing touch move, and it's like if you touch it, then you're cheating. If you just have like, you know, you have to like you have to like police yourself, you know. It's not that hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're playing like classical games, because like there are classical like leagues
Yes.
that'll play. It's kind of hard to keep. Maybe I could try again, but like what they do is you have to schedule like the times. It's really strict. They're like if you miss,
Okay.
like if you miss it, they'll like give you a red flag or whatever. They did that on like there's Elite Chess 45-45 league. I don't know why I did that. I gave you a bishop. There's like Elite Chess 45-45. There's also like some Dan Heisman Learning Center on chess.com. And then there's also ICC has like a team 45-45. So you can play like over the board classical, and what like people like Dan Heisman will recommend is doing exactly what I said. Is like put out a real board and then just play the game on the real board. But you have to play touch moves. So once you click on, you only move the piece after you've already clicked the move on the game. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
or if you do accidentally move it first on the board, then you do touch move. You have to move it in game. So it kind of takes some discipline, but as long as you're not cheating and you know you're not cheating, it should be fine. They really only consider it cheating. Obviously, if you're using it like an analysis board, that is cheating. But I mean, it's still not the same as using like Stockfish. Like,
Hey, if you want, listen. Because if you want, we'll play your time control that you like. I'll play. I don't mind. I trust you. I'll play you.
yeah, if you want to play like a 15-10.
That's what you like to play. All right, we'll do 50-10 after this. All right.
Yeah, at least one game, and then I'm actually getting tired. So like, I think we can probably after this game, because it's like otherwise I'm just like playing Super Blitz against a higher rated opponent. It's like, and it's like it's kind of one sided, because you have faster response time than I do.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while now, playing Blitz. I used to be a 5-minute Blitz player, and I'm a 3-minute Blitz player. And I play Bullet sometimes, too.
Nice. Yeah, I've played a lot of Bullet.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of chess in general. Like it's just I'm not very good at it, at Blitz.
The real official time, because there's no such thing as Bullet in real life. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically an online only.
But there is an official Blitz 3-2. That's an official one, and they got one 5-2. That's official. They do rapid. You know that they do classical for longer games, rapid and Blitz. They do that in real life.
Yeah, I'd like to play those. I'd like to go to tournaments again. like I was saying earlier, you know, I don't really have the money or the energy, and also
Yeah.
transportation, which is more money, and then
Okay.
you know my car is out of commission. It's really fucked up right now, but I like have a bicycle, and you know like
Mm.
it's basically all it's. I don't know. I'm not in a place right now in my life to really do chess
Yeah, I
tournaments.
understand.
I want to though. I really, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's like, you know, I'm only like 34. You know, I got plenty of time left, you know,
Yeah.
to
I'm 36.
yeah, I saw you were like PR Kid
Yeah.
86. So it was like
Yeah.
I was guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. I look real young my age, and trust me, I play tennis. I run around like a
Nice.
teenager. Yeah, I even look young in my age. I look young. People don't believe me when I'm telling them I'm 36, but I am. They're like, you're lying to me.
No, I really like tennis as well. I've played that a couple times.
Yeah, it's fun, man. You know how the scoring goes, right? You also know the scoring, right? Like how it goes. When you score.
Kinda,
The scoring, yeah. In other words, the scoring system, like how it goes.
a little
Like
bit,
15,
not
30,
really.
40. You know.
Like it's basically like you. I don't know. You'd have to explain it.
I actually play the official rule. Like with my brothers, I play like every Saturday. I never miss with my brother. I play with him.
Nice.
Yeah. See, our tennis game. You know how long our tennis game took? An hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah, it depends on like it's basically like a game of
Yeah.
tug of war, right? Like you basically as long as it's kept like you like they score and then you score, then it keeps it basically tied or whatever. And then the
Yeah, it
person who
goes,
gets the match point
by-
is the one who wins.
It goes by. I'll explain you a little bit. What happened is it goes like 15. For example, if you scored, I'd be 15. If I scored, I'd be 15. So like when you go 15, 30, 40, that's one. So that's considered one in a set. So you're playing, like depending where you can play best out of 5 or best out of 3. The women, they play best out of 3. The women, the guys play best out of 5. So, but me and my brother, we don't play the guy. We play the woman series because the guy version is longer, you know. So we play the woman series. So yeah. So what you do is like you have to get 6 points in the set. By you get 6 points, you gotta be 15, 30, 40, and then point, right? So that's one already. 15, 30, 40. Whoever gets that, that's another one. So that'd be 2. Like for example, if I got 15, 30, 40 to point, I got 2. If I go twice, and 3, and it goes on and on like that. But if it goes 6 in the set, you got to break the tie by ones, going by ones. And the tiebreaker is like either by 10 or 7, like that, 10 or 7. Oh shoot, I got distracted.
I know, I noticed that. I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm winning.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You got to take advantage. Take the advantage. Don't give up. Do what you got to do. Distract. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm a cool person. I'm calm. I'm happy. At least you do what we do. Yeah. You have to do what you got to do to win. I don't care. I'm an easy-going guy. It's time for me to lose. I'm always winning. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm gonna lose by time. No. Oh, what happened here? No sacrifices. Confusing me. No, what are you doing now? Mercy, no. You got
Nice.
me.
Yeah, let's play a 15-10.
You got my 35 points. It's 35. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and my big 2.5 to 56.5.
That's all right. I got distracted. All right,
I can make a comeback at 2.5. I just have to win 50 more games.
Hey, I found your study. Okay, I found your study, and I didn't know where to find it. Like, where is it at Discord?
Oh, I thought you were already in the study.
No, I wasn't. I was in the study, but I looked at your stream. That's about it.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I look at your stream. I put a heart on.
I don't. Well, I mean, you're on your phone. I don't think Lichess has studies on the phone, or does it?
No, I'm only on the phone for the Twitch. That's it.
Oh, okay. So you're on PC for the game.
Yeah, PC for the game and the phone for the Twitch.
Okay.
All right. So what? Send me the 15-10 minute game that you like to play.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Yeah, I want to play on your comfort zone on that one because that one I think you're way off like the beast like you're real good on that one more. Yeah, I know you don't mind playing anything, but I think this is like the strongest suit. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm actually like using my time and not just like playing passively, like.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay. Hey, I'm glad that you actually think the same way though about the Neiman thing. If you don't mind me going there.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
good,
it's
you're
just
smart.
chess drama.
Yeah, chess probably. You already know. And he's my favorite player. Don't get me wrong, Magnus Carlsen's my favorite player. That doesn't mean I'm going to say, I'm going to say he's right because I like him. If he's wrong, he's wrong.
Yeah, some people are just kind of like they have like their favorite player and or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have their favorite player. They're automatically going to be on the side whether he's right or wrong. I'm not like that. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't care how much I like someone or hate somebody. If they're right or wrong, it's just is what it is,
Exactly, yeah. He won. That man won fair and square. There's no proof. Okay. All right. It's a longer time control.
I mean, also like with people, it's just people in general who are like like sports.
Listen, remember how you were saying that? Yeah, but remember how you were saying about certain things about Madness, about the candidate thing that he has a personal issue, like personal thing. I could understand like certain things, like what do you call it? What's that cup? Okay, the cup. Not
Oh, the
cup,
sink-filled cup.
sink-filled
The sink-filled
yeah,
cup.
sink-filled cup. The first one, because the second one he just resigned after one move, but because he suspected him, I guess he was mad because he thought he was cheating or whatever. But he didn't really say out of his mouth that he think he was cheating because he said I don't want to make a comment. The last time that I heard that he commented about it, he said I don't want to talk more about it. He just leave it like that. That later on he'll explain why. That's what he said. But you can only assume that Magnus thinks that he was cheating. That you only assume. But what I'm saying is, listen, the only excuse that I can say that he didn't return after the Sinfield Cup if there's a personal matter. Now that's different. That makes sense. But I'm saying before when about how much said it? You know Young Nipponacci, right? The Russian guy.
Not really.
Oh, you don't know who Young Nipponacci is? Okay, he was supposed to play Magnus, right? The only thing that I disagree with Magnus, and I'm gonna say why there's no excuse about personal matters right there, because before that he won, right? Before that he won, he said it. He even said this before he even won. He said before even the tournament, he said if he was to win the tournament, right, the same Russian guy that he faced before, he doesn't want to play him. He doesn't want to play him. He wants to play Ferrugia. He was hoping that Ferrugia wins, and then he played him. He said that if Young wins, he's not going to defend his title. So to me, that was like a chicken move, because how the hell the man earned the right to face him, right? And he doesn't want to play the guy. Why he doesn't want to play him? And he said this before. He said if he was to win, he's not going to play him. See what I'm saying? Now I can see of the Sinfield Cup, right? He played his game the next day. He didn't show up. Okay, that's different. That looks like it could be a personal matter. It could be, that could be a personal matter. But I'm not going to say it was a personal matter when he talking about he ain't going to face this guy if he wins to defend his title. Now, that's different. That's like saying you're scared to play him, to be honest. I mean, that's what it's looking at. And you got fans, they expect you to defend your title, right? You got your fans. They like, dang, I want to see that match, And he refused to play him. If you think about it, that was just dead wrong. Even Gary Kasparov was asking for explanation. He wants to know, what I'm saying? But really, nobody owes you an explanation because it's like, who the hell are you? Why do I have to tell you, But by, Magnus Carlsen's right, you know what I'm saying? But if he really loved his fans, like, he should at least, hey, this is what happened. You know, I mean,
You know.
how do you feel? You feel, you know, I don't know.
No, like it's all like kind of is what it is. It's just what I
Yeah.
was actually going to talk about, but you started talking about something else, so I was listening.
Okay, okay, go ahead. Go
But what
ahead.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
talking
I'm sorry.
about, I mean that because that's also, you know, that's all like, you know, specific stuff about the situation I don't know too much about. But
Yeah.
like when people are just like blindly like they have this like it's like sports in general, like they have their favorite basketball team or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, the referee doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's like, really? Like, or do you just like hate that your team lost, or like it's just kind of ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Just sports in general, like with chess at least, I would you would hope people would be a little bit more objective, but they're not.
Mm, yeah.
They're just like, oh, you know, I'm all for Magnus Carlsen, and look, Hikaru Nakamura backed him up. That must mean that he's right. It's like appeal to authority instead of like appeal
Yeah.
to reality. Like,
Yeah, because it's the fan base. They want to follow the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is most of the time. Yeah. There you go. You thinking right. There you go. You're right about that.
which is why I kind of just don't really connect to it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really get involved with a lot of things on internet drama.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
follow along, but I don't like go on Reddit and shit like that. People are
No,
just
I don't do
fucking
that.
crazy.
That's too extreme. That's too extreme. Go to Reddit. That's too extreme. You're taking.
Not unless I'm
Like,
trying
gotta
to,
do
not unless I'm trying to get people to like, click on my profile and then go to my social media, like, like try to leech, you know. Then I'll maybe post on something, but
Yeah.
not really. I mean, I'm not really like secretive about it. I'm like, if I,
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, a lot of the times I'll post about something like on Twitter or something.
No,
But
I don't post. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't post. I just don't get in that like posting. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me,
Yeah.
it's just because I've always been like that. I've always just like, if I have something to say about something, I'm gonna say it somewhere, you know,
Oh,
like
that's
whether it's
different.
on
I know what
Twitter or
you're talking
Reddit
about.
or.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. Give your opinion or whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's different though. Yeah,
It's just some people get into like, it's like one thing to say something, but then it's like someone responds back, and then suddenly there's this whole back and forth that people have for like 20 posts, and it's just like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
but you're fucking stupid
leave
for
it alone.
thinking that, you fucking idiot, blah blah.
Yeah, but in that case, you should have I would have said my piece and then leave it alone.
Exactly. That's how you do it. That's how social media that's how you stay sane on social media. That's a secret nobody tells
Yeah.
you. You basically
Yeah.
just say it and you pump it and dump it. Like no, you post it and then you just ghost. Post it then ghost it.
Yeah,
Post and
exactly.
ghost. Because then it's like people are
Post and
going to be
ghost,
like
yeah.
arguing with each other. They're going to be talking about like, you know, their mom. Like, like, oh yeah, well you're fucking idiot. Like what about this thing
Yeah.
that you said 3 years ago? Like,
and the funny thing is, sometimes they just keep going, right? Expecting to respond, right? They keep posting, expecting you to respond. You don't respond at all.
yeah, and that's kind of like, if you don't respond, they kind of just like stop doing that shit. But then I have another problem where I'm trying to get clout, and it's hard when you're not like a drama frog, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of avoid drama. I avoid the puddle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know the streamer Eris, avoiding the puddle. I feel like that's what it's about. He avoids the puddle. He just doesn't involve himself in Twitch drama. He just like says, "You fucking idiot." I don't know if you know that guy. He's got like this big giant beard, and he's just like plays video games, like horror games and stuff. And then like people will come into his chat and he like trolls them. Like, and like it's hella funny. Like, I love, like, he doesn't get involved in Twitch drama. He's just doing his own stream and just kind of just and like literally his name is avoiding the puddle, so it's like he's avoiding the shit puddle, you know?
I got you. Gotcha. Oh man. The poopy puddle. Boop boop boop.
Yeah, I guess it's that time of the night now.
Yeah.
Boner with the boner and the boner.
Boner. Boner, he's a loner. Wanna get the corner. Boner with the loner.
Ah.
I feel like it's Halo. Halo the video game. Oh. Hey, remember I used to like we used to the mic clean up an aisle 5, clean up the aisle 5, that one mic that you put in sometimes. Like once a boom boom you put, that's funny. Clean up an aisle 5.
I don't remember that.
The
Is that
one
someone
with the
else?
Echo. You used to have the
Oh.
Echo one, the Echo mic. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The Echo one.
Clean up in aisle 5.
That one, yeah, that one.
Space! Space! The final frontier! These are the voyages of Folgers!
Space. Funny. Oh man, it's so funny. Oh man,
At least somebody finds me funny.
I find you really funny, to be honest. Funny. Oh man. Oh.
I mean, I just do my thing. Some people think I'm
Yeah.
stupid, and I don't care.
No, I think you're funny. It's funny. Oh man, my ears are hurting right now because it's so funny. I'm gonna lie to you. I don't know if you can. That's so hard. My ears hurt sometimes. My ears, my dimples hurt. All that at the same time. Oh man. Yeah, me laughing is funny though. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. The way you move is pretty decent though. This is your strongest suit. I believe this is your strongest suit. You like this a lot. Oh, okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. See how you playing right here. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, watch this.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, liquor room. Okay. I see. Wait a minute. Hang on. First things first. Give me this.
Yeah, it's just gonna be worse from here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Oh, you done?
Yeah, I'm just like I worked. I like did a lot today. I did.
All right.
I already had a bunch of stuff I did, and then I worked out, and then I did my stream, and I think it's a lot of chess. If you're gonna I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow, like tomorrow evening or so, around this time. Like on the weekends, if I stream on the weekends, it's usually in the evening.
In the evening.
in California.
Okay.
I don't know if you're in California or not.
I'm in the East Coast.
Yeah,
Eastern
so it's
time.
like 3 hours, 3 hours,
ahead.
3 hours after me. So you're like,
Yeah.
you're like in the AM right now.
Yeah. I
Uh,
am right now. Yeah.
so yeah, like
I live in Barico, Florida, which is like by Tampa, Florida.
Oh, okay, so that's Tampa time.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I usually, if I'm streaming on the weekend at all, it's usually like in the evening for me, like probably like 6
Okay. Do
6 p.
you have a certain? So what time in your time zone that you stream?
So like on the
Tomorrow?
weekends, if I'm streaming at all, it's probably around 6 p.m. So like
6
9.
p.m. For me, it would be
9,
for me,
yeah.
it would be 9 p.m.
Yes,
All right, 9
but
p.m.
during the week, I usually stream like Tuesday through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll be streaming probably in like the afternoon, like 12 o'clock or so,
12 o'clock.
or 11, or even earlier, like at 8 in the morning or something. I don't know if I stream a lot more regularly now, and I like the reason I stream is not really so much because streaming is not really like my main thing. So it's like
Okay.
I stream just mostly just to keep myself busy, and just
Busy,
keep
okay.
working on stuff. And
Alright.
I do get some discovery, but not really. I mean, you discovered me through my streams, so that was like a year ago or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I remember you a while back. Yeah, PR Kid, way back. I thought you would forget who I really am because you always saw my username. You never got to hear me really.
Yeah, but no, I saw PR Kid. I remember PR Kid. I was playing on chess.com.
Yeah, chess.com. Yeah, we play chess.com.
And I was like, "This is your name, PR Kid." It sounded like what you like work for chess.com or something like your PR because I'm streaming on chess.com. I need because of my insanity. I need someone from PR to like set me correct. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, it was real fun and good to hear your voice and
Yeah, it was
and have you
fun.
on
Yeah,
screen.
Same here, likewise.
All right, have a good night.
Hey, all right, get some sleep, man. Get some rest. All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. I am Dunzo. That was quite a good stream. I think I had a pretty good day today. I did a nice workout. Good stream. Subpar chess. Let's go. Okay. Bye, chat. Bye-bye.